Hello, this is Emma. I hope you're doing well. Tonight's video is a very simple skincare show and tell. It's been requested a lot to show which items I use, so I have lots of things in front of me, more than I usually have. I got extra things in, so I have quite the supply now. I just wanted to show you all the things I swap up now and again. So when one thing runs out, then I swap to another. So it's a good variety of ingredients and vitamins and all that. So I'll start with the first most important thing. It's very boring, but we all need a reminder now and again. Water. More important than what goes on your skin is what goes in your body, because what goes in comes out. So we all need a reminder now and again to drink enough water. So that's yours for today and mine. Vitamins. Obviously, if you're super duper at your diet, you don't need any supplements. But sometimes we need a top up, don't we? I have these, I think I've shown them to you before. These are plant-based multivitamin supplements, food-based, by Micellar, and this is their once daily multivitamin for women. The dietary supplement provides natural support for energy, immunity and bone health. So lots of fresh air when you can, oxygenate your cells, exercise, a good diet, plenty of water, all very good for your skin. Okay, so that's the mum part over. Now let's get on to the products. So, shall we start from the bottom and work our way up? So I guess we'll start with masks and scrubs and all of that. So we have sheet masks. I don't usually use these very often because they're single use and they are quite expensive, aren't they? So now and then I'll have one or two to hand. Once every couple of months I'll treat myself to a sheet mask. And I like these ones. All of the products I use are vegan and cruelty free. This I think is quite a popular vegan mask. This one is a rose infused sheet mask, calming and hydrating. And they have another, they have quite a few in this range. This is the avocado one, deeply nourishing and anti-aging. Packed with superfood ingredients, enriched with natural oils of avocado that penetrate deep into the skin, hydrates and repairs while soothing out wrinkles. They're great for travelling as well. If you're on a plane, it's very drying on your skin, so you can sit with one of these. There is another brand that I've had before and I've forgotten the name of it, but there are quite a few vegan ones. So, more than a sheet mask, I prefer a nice pot of cream mask. So let's see what I've got here. This is one I have at the moment, and it's Sukin Hydrating Facial Mask. It's quite nice. It has a nice feel to the skin and makes it feel really soft and moisturised afterwards. What's this one here? I've used this in a video before and it is really good. It's by Evolve Organic Beauty and it's the Radiant Glow Mask with raw cacao and coconut. So cacao is nutrient rich, really good for your skin, and you leave this on for 5 minutes. It's a very small pot. I think it's a gift one. Haven't used it that many times, just a couple, and then once in a video. I do like the company. What else do I have? Herbivore. This is their Brighton. So I like Herbivore products. They have really lovely oils. And there, I think it's the moon fruit, is it? The moon fruit moisturiser is so good. It's a night one. This is all the Herbivore I have at the moment. This is nice. It really does make your skin nice, bright and shiny. Instant glow mask. So let's have a look at cleanser. I just have one cleanser at the moment, and this is the Superfood Brightening Cleanser by PHB Ethical Beauty. I think lots of you will know this company. It's really, really good, and they donate a percentage of their profits to charity. It's good value for money. You get quite a lot in here. This is 100 mils. It's a clay cleanser which gently removes all traces of makeup, toxins and impurities to refresh and replenish skin. French pink clay rejuvenates and detoxifies skin for a brighter, more radiant complexion. It has hyaluronic acid, which hydrates and helps to retain moisture for plumper, firmer skin that glows. Pomegranate, which is rich in vitamins, antioxidants. Ellagic acid, which protects against the signs of aging and brightens skin. Green tea, which reduces the signs of sun damage, improves skin texture and the appearance of wrinkles. So when I use this, I use a cleansing sponge as well. I have a couple of these. This is hydrated at the moment. It's still damp from this morning, but it dries up and shrinks. I think this was from a Micellar set a long time ago, but they're easy to get hold of, and they just help to use a product and lightly, very very lightly, exfoliate the skin and work it around in circles. So I use that to wash my face. And let's see. So to remove makeup, I am a big fan of this micellar water, which has been in lots of videos. It is great for my skin. It may be too harsh for others, but it's okay for me, and I use it to remove eye makeup as well. Recently, when I was buying a few things, I saw this micellar water and it was a really good value. You get lots of it. So I thought I'd try it, so I have plenty to keep me going. It's big. And this one's good as well. It did feel a little bit harsher on my skin than the Sukin, but I think that's down to the extra ingredients. It has rosemary and rose, sage, juniper. What else? I think that's about it. Obviously, all the rest of the ingredients, but those are the active ones. I love to use rose water as a toner as well, and it smells beautiful. So that's 2 micellar cleansers. So I would use a micellar water first with cotton wool, and then wash my face with water and this cleanser here. It isn't foaming, so it doesn't make a big visual effect on the skin, but it does cleanse. Okay, so let's have a look at toners and then perhaps treatments like exfoliating treatments. Sukin do really nice mist toners. I get these on offer quite often in TK Maxx or TJ Maxx for many of you. We just happen to have a lot of Sukin products in ours. I do really like Sukin. It's a shame that it has to travel so far, so I guess if I found one that was made over here or closer and I liked it the same, then I'd get that one instead. It's just if this is available and it's reduced in TK Maxx, it's easier. But no doubt there will be some smaller businesses over here in the UK that do products like this. This is a really nice company I found. Cruelty. Where are they based? Let's see. So, Cruelty Limited, Landelio, which is SA19, and that's in the UK. This is frankincense water, and if you ever see their products online, they have a rose water as well, I think. They have some really lovely products. I was going to buy rose water, but then I saw this frankincense and thought I'd get this instead as a toner. Frankincense is a preservative. There's a company over here called Neil's Yard, and they have a really nice frankincense moisturiser. It smells lovely, and sometimes I have it in the oil diffuser at home. Frankincense is really good for you. So do have a look for that brand. So, toners. Let's see. Okay. We'll go for the peeling treatments and exfoliators now. Okay. So, I used to use mechanical exfoliators, and that would be an exfoliator that has the beads in, not the plastic beads, but say apricot kernels, or they have a jojoba beans beads. These days there are all kinds of different beads. But as my skin got older, I prefer to use chemical exfoliator over a mechanical one, because I find that the beads scratch the surface of the skin. So I'll go for something perhaps a little bit more gentle. So I found this one a few years ago, and it was given as a gift with a purchase from a website that happened to stock these Madara products. Madara Organic Skincare, and this is the Brightening AHA Peel Mask. And I find that AHA masks, exfoliants, are more tricky to find, and I really like this one. This is a super dose of natural fruit acids, vitamin C from quince fruit, hydrating lactic acid and soothing elderflower. Removes dead skin cells, soothing the skin surface, visibly brightens the skin, helps to unclog pores for a deep cleansing effect, enhances the absorption and effectiveness of other cosmetic products. And you leave it on for 3 to 10 minutes. AHA is alpha hydroxy acids. So rather than rubbing the exfoliator with the beads in a circular motion to take away dead skin cells, you would just apply a layer of the AHA mask, and then the acids dissolve the dead skin cells for you, lift them away, and when you wash it off, they all disappear. So it says peel mask, but it's not one that peels off. It's the alpha hydroxy peel, and I highly recommend this one. If you have super sensitive skin, you wouldn't leave it on for very long, but I can go the full 10 minutes and it is really brightening. The skin's really soft afterwards and smooth. There's another one here which I haven't tried yet. It's new. I was doing my regular order of the Ordinary products and decided to try their AHA 30%, BHA 2% peeling solution, and it's a 10-minute exfoliating facial, pH 3.6. Let me see if it says, where's the box? So it has salicylic acid, hyaluronic acid, vitamin B5, black carrot and Tasmanian pepperberry. That's probably the colour, because it's a red colour. So those would be my exfoliators. Okay, so that leaves us with the treatments, sun protection, moisturiser and oils. So the routine would go, if I have makeup on, then I use micellar water to take it off, and then wash my face with one of the cleansers and use a toner. Probably 2 or 3 times a week I'll use a mask, either the peeling mask or a moisturising mask, depending on how my skin feels. But every night it would be cleansing and toning. So after cleansing and toning in the morning, I would then use either just moisturiser or I'll use some kind of treatment underneath the moisturiser, and my most favourite one to use is an antioxidant, especially for the morning. So for the night time I'll use something a little bit different, but for the morning I'll use this one by The Ordinary, and it's resveratrol with ferulic acid, and it's 3% of each. It's a water-free, high-potency antioxidant formula. So I'll just pop that on underneath the moisturiser. If I'm feeling extra adventurous, which isn't very often, there's some ascorbic acid powder here, and what you can do and what they recommend you do on the Ordinary website is a tiny little scoop of this vitamin C powder mixed in with the resveratrol, just for some extra vitamin power. But it does take time and it's a little bit fast. so I would just really go with this. But the powder is nice as well, and you do feel it on your skin. So that's a good one for the morning. Where's the... I used to use Mad Hippie Vitamin C Serum, and then another Vitamin C Serum I found from another company. But I started to buy ordinary products more and more, and they have everything there. So, and they have a really good variety of all the different treatments and ingredients, and they show you how to mix and match them according to your skin type. So I started to use their vitamin C's. They have this one here which I just grabbed because this is a straight vitamin C serum. It's the ascorbic acid 15% solution, an exceptionally stable, direct acting form of vitamin C. Let's see if it says anything else on here. Visibly targets uneven tone and signs of age. And I believe this is water free as well. Let's see, I'll just open it. It doesn't say on the bottle, but I believe it is water free because when vitamin C, as far as I know, as far as I remember, you may be able to correct me on this, it oxidizes when it's mixed with any water, when it has a water base, and then it's not as effective on the skin because it will oxidize once it's on the skin, but you want it to work first. So I shall be using that sometimes as well. So some mornings I'll use this before the moisturiser, and some the resveratrol. So just mix and match. For night time, I have this buffet copper peptides by The Ordinary. So what normally happens is I don't have them all at once. I'll usually buy a couple of things, and when they're finished I'll swap up to another one. So if I was to finish this one for the evening, then once that's finished I'll maybe use an oil for a while and then go back to it. In the winter I use a lot of hyaluronic acid before the moisturiser during the day and the night time, just because with the central heating and the fire on and the cold air, my skin gets quite dry. So hyaluronic acid is really important for me in the winter, and it makes my skin feel really soft and moisturised. So it's just extra moisturiser for underneath the regular moisturiser. Probably sounds quite complicated, this, I hope not. So for night time I've got the copper peptides, and the peptides are good for anti-aging. Okay, so those are the different treatments. Also for night time I could use hyaluronic acid or the buffet, and then finish off with oil if I choose not to use any moisturiser. Oils are so good for nighttime because it's like a treatment happening whilst you're asleep, and all of those beautiful ingredients absorb into your skin, and you feel your skin feels so soft in the morning. And you can use it for a massage as well. So if you're watching TV at night time and you've washed your skin and toned or whatever you want to do, and you may have added a couple of drops of treatment, you can finish off with an oil and give yourself a nice massage whilst you're watching TV. but oils are just so nice for nighttime. I have two here. I usually have a rosehip seed oil. The ordinary products are such good value as well, and I always recommend them. And this one is a Sukin Hydration Elixir. Purely ageless. What's the oil? It's a natural elixir rich in cranberry oil, vitamins A and E, and paracress extract that will deliver immediate hydration to tired skin and reduce surface of wrinkles by up to 50%. So those are the two oils I have at the moment, but there are so many you can use. Okay, so let's go for the moisturizers. So what you find is with your treatments and your hyaluronic acid, those are your main treatments and moisturizers, and then your creams are your surface moisture. Just to finish off. So these are my two favourite moisturisers. I do like the Neal's Yard frankincense one that I mentioned earlier, but these are the two that I rotate now and then. So I have the ordinary natural moisturising factors plus HA, which is hyaluronic acid, surface hydration formula. Now this one is really good for underneath makeup because it's a matte moisturiser. So if you use any treatments that are shiny on the skin, if you pop this over the top, it mattifies. So it's a really good base for then applying your makeup. So it could just be a primer as well. It's very good. So that one would be a good daytime one. This is a good nighttime one, but I do have it on today as well. It's by Nourish London. They are a good company. I've bought various things from them over the years. Made in the UK. This is their Argan Skin Renew Moisturiser. Anti-aging treatment with clinically proven 24-hour hydration. Omega-rich argan oil, collagen boosting tripeptides and antioxidant vitamin E counter signs of aging. Precious oils of frankincense, myrrh and borage rejuvenate and renew. The remarkable Rose of Jericho optimizes natural hydration and cellular density to reduce fine lines. So it has a lot in there, a lot of different ingredients, and it's really moisturising. It feels lovely on the skin. It isn't too heavy for me, so I really like it. It used to be in a pot, and that meant that when it gets to the bottom it was easy to take out the rest of it, but now not so easy. So I don't like to waste any. When it's finished, I have to go in there with a cotton bud or something and scoop the rest out. But it is really nice. Made in the UK, Natural Products Factory Limited, London. Apply a small amount to face and neck after cleansing and toning. Soothe over the skin and lightly massage in. There. So those are the two moisturisers. Now I do have a sun protection which I don't wear every day. I know that so many people say you should wear sun protection every single day, but it's not a habit. but I don't spend a lot of time outside, and it's often very cloudy and raining, so that's my excuse. But if I was away somewhere and it was really warm, or it's the height of summer here, and I was going to be outside for quite a bit, maybe going out for the day or doing things in the garden or whatever, then I have this one, and it's by Face Theory. Skincare that's personal. This is the Sun Fragma SPF 25 Melting Balm. It has 5-star UVA protection and UVB SPF 25 for most skin types. So it really is a melting balm. It's super shiny. You need the tiniest amount, and as soon as you pop it onto your fingers, it melts away. It's warm already, and it's very it's not oily, but it does look oily. It's a dry oil, I'd say. A dry oil texture. So your face is very shiny afterwards, so I would perhaps use a powder afterwards to pat it down, or pop some of this over the top, or just go super shiny. But it has really good reviews and stops your skin from burning, really protects the skin from the sun, so that's the main thing. And I have their Radiant Eye Cream as well, which I occasionally use, not very often, because I usually just pat everything around my eyes anyway. But this was on offer at the time when I bought the Sun Balm. So this is the Radiant Eye Cream with vitamin C, licorice, chamomile and retinol. And it has all kinds of different fruit extracts and ferulic acid and jojoba seed oil, fruit oil, all kinds of different things. It has rice bran oil as well. But it's a nice eye cream. And that's it. I've shown you so much. And this is probably quite a long video, but yes. So the brands that we have are The Ordinary, quite a lot of that, Sukin, Nourish London, PHB, Ethical Beauty, and Evolve, Organic Beauty, Herbivore, Madara. They have quite a lot of nice things. And I don't think I said the name of this toner here, the rose one. It's Alchemila Eco Biocosmetic. And this one, I'm going to try a few more of their other products. Akamuti. So that's it, I think. Yes. And Face Theory. That's all of it. I hope you enjoyed that, and if you have any suggestions for me for different products, that would be really nice too. There are quite a lot of others I've tried in the past, and I will go back to them sometimes, but these are the ones I'm rotating at the moment. Sometimes when other companies have offers on, I'll move over to them for a while and see how their products are, but I do like to use treatments now, and a really good exfoliator, moisturiser at different times of the year, different treatments for different times of the year. Hopefully you're fast asleep now anyway, and you have a really lovely night's sleep. Lots of love, take care, and I'll see you soon.